That hurt.
Hey, Impulse. Oh, my kitty. My kitty needs attention. He's a... You're a needy cat.
Okay.
Sorry, my cat was being really loud.
Uh-huh. Shit. I forgot to check something.
What's that?
I guess it's too late to retcon that, but did I have, as we were inside the room, did we have any connection to the outside matrix or to the matrix?
Well, nobody really checked, but
Yeah, that's...
You didn't get any warning lights that said, "Warning, I lost signal." So.
Okay. So, probably no Faraday cage, but nobody actually checked, so...
All right, so everyone should be back. Hackle? Grackle?
Yep.
Stray?
Yeah, he got you again.
He did. Connor?
Here.
Bobbly?
Yep.
Splice?
Yep.
Alrighty. So you guys walk through the door. In front, you see that there's...
Sorry to break in. Splice is staying outside in his position to provide overwatch on anyone coming in. And keeping a very close eye on the guy in the building.
Well, the guy in the building's just kind of hanging out now. He's chilling. He looks like he gives 0 fucks.
Rather be paranoid unnecessarily than vice versa.
Okay, so yeah. Right. Inside, I believe it's only Stray and Drew?
Okay.
Yeah.
Or whoever was the... Yeah,
Grackle.
Yeah. Grackle,
so, Stray and Grackle, you're inside, and you see that on the 2 tables, on one of the tables actually lies the body of a large troll. Oh, you were so quick. I'm so sorry about that. Here, let me... Oh dear. As he fusses about with a cloth and begins wiping his hands off. I'm very, very sorry about all this. I do apologize. I did not expect you here so soon. But I assume that you were successful?
Well, she would just point to the body bag. Stray just points to the body bag.
Let's set her down,
believe
please.
So.
Set her down.
Do you mind? I'll set her down and unzip the bag and step back.
His eyes light up and his fingers do that ooh thing. Oh, my beloved. As he picks her up and cradles the corpse in really creepily loving way.
Stray will just discreetly cough.
Oh, yes. Thank you. You were very... He picks up the body and turns with the body to the troll, and you see the skin crack some more, and it begins dripping blood and other effluents out into the troll. Oh, yes, my dear, you were in there, I knew it. As he begins to actually physically change, the man does.
Fuck.
The body...
All right, well, it was great to meet you, and I look forward to receiving your check in the mail. And I start to back out of the room.
Yeah, same, just like, he changed. I'm out. Slowly walking outside.
So as you walk outside, you hear almost like a sonic boom as a thunderous explosion happens from inside that room.
Okay, not checking.
And you all are thrown out as the building actually explodes a bit into rubble, and there's a cacophonous sound of everything as you all are buried under rubble and are otherwise made aware that something bad just happened.
Oh fuck! Are we meeting? Oh, see, are we meeting Gordo Crunch? Because shit is freaking out.
And after the briefest of moments, everybody comes back to consciousness and realizes that the building is on fire. Well, big fucking surprise there, right? And in the fire, there's a large troll silhouette.
Oh, fuck.
And it turns to you, and in the silhouette you see two glowing red eyes with the intent of murder. Let's roll initiative.
No.
I should have listened.
You said that we had this feeling.
Oh, Christ. Oh, shit. Stray will spend edge to roll 5 dice,
Okay.
because I have the feeling will need the initiative. 3 passes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that too.
Oh, fucking hell. Yay! So
So I spend.
I imagine
edge
Connor's
and
like,
total.
okay, I got. Connor's just like, Jesus, what the fuck happened in there?
Gordo's back, bitches. So,
oh,
OOC. Gordo?
Gordo Crunch, an infamous creation of imports that can, I don't know, kill nearly
Okay,
everything?
You
I
know
don't
how
know.
Bane beat the shit out of Batman in Nightfall?
Basically
That's
that.
gonna happen to us.
Probably. Maybe. We'll
He's
see.
gonna pick up one of us and just smash her fucking spine.
And
That's if we're lucky.
you all see that...
I just want to. I'm
ahead.
sorry. I just want to do a quick math check before I screw this up. I spent edge, so I add my edge to my.
No, if you
D6
spend
rolls?
edge... No, if you spend edge to blitz, that's the action, you just roll 5 dice.
Okay,
you roll
that's
your
what
initiative plus 5 dice, yeah.
that's what I was thinking.
Hmm?
Thank you.
Fuck!
And as
Shit!
We
I
can
should have
take it.
not
I have an
mana
idea.
as the fire inferno rages, you see the bum kind of get up out of the rubble kind of shakily, like, what the fuck just happened? As you see the troll reach forward and crush the man's torso in a hand. As you hear metal pop and whine and crack and bend under the pressure of the troll's fist. And the troll rips something out of the man. And there is now what looks to be a metal spine type thing in his hand as a makeshift dagger of sorts.
This is awesome.
Oh man, impulse, I just made...
Gross.
Is it time to press
Okay.
F to pay respects, or does that come later?
That comes later. And I actually have a potential plan.
Okay. So, Gordo has taken his action. Stray, what would you like to do?
Can I interject real quick? I did roll to set up crossfire before
so
we went
that-
in.
That went away as soon as the building got exploded?
Okay, I wanted
All
to
plans
double check.
immediately went to shit when
So-
things exploded.
Yeah, I mean, like, you could have
I
had
wanted to
crossfire,
check
assuming
because it
that there
was-
was, like... working under the assumption that things were normal, you could have had a sort of crossfire. However, with everything effectively leveled and on fire, not so much.
Okay. I just wanted to double check before anything happened.
No worries, mate.
Because it was worth a shot.
No, guys, we can take him. Famous last words.
Yeah,
Put that on
no.
the fucking tombstone.
Shit.
Alright.
I can't
I'm
even
really
do
glad
that.
I'm still in the car.
Okay, I gotta
You
get...
know,
What spells do you know? Do you know any spells, or like, what do you do?
I have an idea, but he will crush that idea, so no use against for that. So, you know,
I have a
let's go.
stupid
Let's
idea.
move it. Let's move it and hope that crunches something else.
How good of a driver are you?
Me? 11 dice.
Like, okay.
Damn.
What if we run him over with a
No,
car?
10 dice.
Don't.
That
We
is
move
You're
out.
not driving
that
my
is-
car into a burning troll.
no, my car. My cheap car.
Oh, no, yeah, do that.
You're welcome to try. I'm out.
I would suggest doing it by remote control.
Yeah, that would be a nice thing to do.
So,
Okay,
Straight, what you doing,
so-
buddy?
First thing, no, movement, which is 6 meters, not much, towards the car, and the other thing is summoning a spirit of... He's on fire right now, right?
Yes. He is on
Shit.
fire, breathing in fire. He's...
Oh god, you are most cruel. Anyway, hang on, I need to check this.
The telegraphing
Okay.
was there. You just had to look for it, sir.
Yeah, no, it's me making poor choice in character 10. Okay, I try to summon a spirit of water, and I'm the spirit bane water, so that's gonna be fun. So I try summon fuck it, for 6.
Okay.
For 6, and it gets 2 extra dice to resist my attempt.
All right.
Oh no, wait, no. It's only if I banish. So I get -2 dice, but I pre-edge it anyway. So I roll 13d6 exploding, summoning a force 6 water. Oh please! Oh fucking hell!
So go ahead and soak 8 stun, sir.
Yeah, great.
We are off to a great start.
But yeah.
Can you afford to edge
So
your
take-
roll?
No, then I would be out of edge. So I'm taking the 5 stun on the chit. And yeah, I make my way towards the car.
Okay, so you try to summon a spirit and realize, oh god, this is going to hurt, and it does tremendously. And
Yeah.
you clutch your chest like, oh shit, as you look at the troll now wielding a man's metal spine as a dagger. And yeah, you agree that right now is a good time to go as you kind of hop back.
Hope he finds easier prey.
Bobbly, what you doing?
The bull is going to take is going to take 2 simple actions to aim.
Okay, so that is your that is your turn. Grackle, what are you doing?
I am going to do 2, I believe it's 2 simple actions, or it might be a simple and a free. I'm going to run to my... How close to my car am I? I just want to verify I'm close enough.
You're about 15 meters away from your car.
Okay, so I can run to my car,
Mhm.
and as I'm running, I'll pull out my Predator from my quick draw holster.
All right. Go ahead and give me a reaction plus pistols.
Sure thing. Oh God, what window is going on now? I'm so bad at this. Okay. And it's just the base pistol skill, right? So reaction plus. Okay.
Okay, so that is the threshold to whip out the pistol. You may make an attack.
Kind of shooting behind me as I run.
Just firing some shots, hey.
Yeah, basically just suppressing fire at this point. Although I don't think the troll that's on fire cares about suppressing fire. I could be wrong.
He might, you never know. Yeah.
Any negative modifiers?
No, if you're just taking a standard shot.
Yeah, so just shooting behind me with semi-automatic pistol.
You know what I'm excited to see?
And it's just regular ammo.
Okay.
Nothing special.
So you get a 1 net hit. How much damage is that?
That is a Ares Predator, so it's 8p plus 1, so it's 9p, but I assume it's got some kind of troll armor.
So 9p at -1. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard
So you f-
stories.
So you fire a shot and it hits the troll. It doesn't flinch. Splice, what would you like to do?
Similar. Splice is going to also make a beeline for his bike, which I'm presuming is a similar distance away. Although he, I think, is a little bit closer
yeah,
because he was starting
bit closer,
outside of the room.
About 10 meters for you.
And depending upon what is more practical, based upon your understanding of the situation, he'll either shoot and then run, or run and then shoot with the sniper rifle he has in his hand, loaded with APDS.
Well, most sniper rifles do better when you have a stable firing position, so it would be run and then shoot.
That was my impression. Wanted to be sure.
Okay. Yep, go ahead and make a shot.
Wait a second, is that a semi-auto sniper rifle?
Yes. But
You
he's
should do
also
it
going to
so-
be taking his other simple action to
Oh, yeah.
plug into his bike.
Okay, fair enough.
So 1 net, that's 13 at -8. So that gives him... That...
Hey, you might scratch him.
Yeah. So you fire a shot and it hits him in the shoulder. You see the shoulder rock back a sec. And then it comes back forward. Connor.
Okay. Alright, let's see if I even remotely think about running away. Okay?
Mhm.
Like, just... To the point where even the combat monster that is Connor is like... he has the one fucking moment of clarity where he realizes, wait a second,
No.
fuck this.
In your mind, it's just in your mind, this is the video clip of "fuck this shit, I'm out."
When the guy who literally his whole shtick is he never runs away realizes I should probably run away. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fucking rolling into the fucking car too. I'm sprinting for it.
All right, so you dive
Connor,
into the
you
car.
were still in Baboli's.
Cheese it.
When did you get out of the car?
I don't know, just I love that even Connor's like, fuck it. And you know,
Oh fuck.
So Splice.
Yes.
The troll's eyes focus upon you with the look of murderous rage and discontent because you shot it.
And I floor it.
Okay, so it gets to take its action. So
I don't like that laugh.
So the troll takes 1, 2 lunging steps, ignoring everything else around it, and you see that the troll is actually, aside from being wreathed in fire now that it is no longer silhouetted, is actually covered in Aztec type livery, like
Oh,
armor,
oh shit, it's a possessed Gordo.
and it stabs down upon you as you are trying to get onto your vehicle.
Oh my god, he's become a Super Saiyan.
No.
Go ahead and give me a defense at +1. Because charge. I am so
Well,
sorry.
It was nice
Oh,
knowing
no.
you.
So this is melee defense.
Yes, it is.
I think I'm gonna go agile full defense on this.
Okay. You absolutely can. That zeroes you out. I forgot to drop everyone by 10. So you may absolutely agile full defense on this.
Ouch.
Would you like to spend edge before I declare the result?
Oh, hells yeah.
Okay. So you may go ahead and spend edge. I'm assuming you're re-rolling failures. 7. Okay, that's better than 5.
And I still have
7
3
is-
edge left to live.
All right. So go ahead and soak 20 at -2.
Oh, that's spurs, I believe. Ooh, yeah. Those Aztec cyber suits. They hurt.
The majority of that's just the net hits.
Yeah.
His base strength, yeah.
Looks like I'm gonna poet this.
Oh god. All right.
And
I'm
edge.
assuming you'd like to spend edge on the soak.
Just a question. Is the
Yes.
55k bounty on Gordo still good?
Well, I'm sure if you could claim it, absolutely.
Okay.
Who do
Just
you
wanted
claim
to know.
So that is 7, which takes it to 13. So splice. I'll go ahead and double check your character sheet
Ooh. That's
just to make sure.
Ooh.
I believe that's a permanent point of edge.
No. That knocks you into 3 overflow, of which you have 4.
Yay! And my trauma damper auto injector kicked in, I presume.
Yes, it does. Which means that
Sorry,
you
trauma patch.
which means that you effectively stabilize. So you're not dead nor dying, but you're only mostly dead. As everyone else sees Gordo, well, this large troll, race through the area, murder and intent on his eyes, stab down and strike Splice right in the shoulder, going down through his chesticle cavity, coming out under the ribs on his other side. As Gordo throws the body off to the other side of the street, blood spurting off out of him, as Gordo turns to the rest of you, looking very intently, in fact, at Stray.
Yeah. And it's my turn now?
It is your turn.
Okay. Poet, I learned from you extreme measures. Force 12 lightning bolt.
Okay.
And I smack down.
Okay. So force 12 with 4 net hits. That is 16 at negative 12 that he will have to soak.
Mm-hmm. And I...
Go ahead and soak that yummy physical.
12 stun. 12 stun.
No,
Oh,
that's
wait.
physical, buddy. That is
Only
definitely physical.
if my
It's only
hits
physical if he gets
my
enough hit.
magic.
So it is assumed that you got 4 net hits over Gordo's dodge, which Gordo can buy more than 2 hits, meaning that your effective damage is going to be physical for your drain.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. 5. I have... Every time I come to your table, I burn edge on it. I don't know what this is.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, and
Well, I
I
do know what
will...
to say this time, but
Yeah. Hang on. Also, I will reroll fails on that soak. Just
okay.
make sure. Don't want to keel over. Okay, so 6, so I take... Hang on, force 12, lightning bolt is... 9, so I take 3 physical as I cough up blood as Gordo gets nailed by the lightning bolt.
So you cough up some blood as you blast the lightning bolt his way, and you strike through right on his chest, and you see his body kind of shiver for the briefest of moments as his fists clench and it stops. And now you are quite sure you have pissed him off.
Fuck.
You just
Oh, yeah.
did.
And he gets
You are absolutely certain that he is pissed off.
yeah, he gets a -5 to initiative though, and -1 to all of his rolls because he took electricity damage. Just to make this sure, so I go before him.
Bobbly. You took 2 take aims.
Two take aims, and I'm going to put a complex burst fire into him with the APDS. And I'm going to edge
4
that.
hits. So 2.
2 net hits, so 14.
I'm curious how
-7?
you got a weapon with 12p on an automatic weapon, because the highest is 11. Where's that extra damage coming from?
It's not an automatic weapon. I am using the complex burst fire action.
Okay,
6
so
rounds.
Bobbly, let's go ahead and name that weapon that you're using.
JP TAC K50. Out of Run and Gun.
Okay.
Oh, and you're using one of those special burst fire actions, I assume, right?
So a semi-automatic
I'm using-
complex is -2 to defend, not 5.
Not semi-automatic. Burst fire.
Okay. All right. So let's see here. -7.
Yep.
Please.
Oh, crap.
So you indeed shoot him in the chest with bullets. None of them
One
seem
of
to
them
go
actually-
through the armor. However, unfortunately, really.
Okay.
I mean, you definitely impacted, but they're hanging off of him pretty well.
Well, shit.
Holy crap.
Grackle, what would you like to do?
Armor or something?
I want to verify some positions because that'll kind of determine my action.
Okay, so
I'm by my car, and he is now where relative to me? If you don't mind drawing it out quick.
yeah, not a problem at all. Let me go ahead and do that for you.
Thank you.
So-
Because let me just say what I want to do before we get into that. I want to get in my car and try and run him over.
No, just get the fuck out of here. No, don't.
right.
He will lift the. He can tank the car.
Okay, so the green is the vehicle.
Got it?
Let me go ahead and put Connor in the vehicle.
No, man, don't do this to me.
So Connor is in the vehicle. Grackle, you were right outside of it. Stray, you were heading that way, so you were right about here-ish, if I'm correct.
A bit more over here because she's slow.
Okay.
She has only 6 meters and she only like walked or quick walked
Okay.
and ran. Oh god. Well, looks like I can apply my new mage.
And Splice's bike was over here-ish. Is that correct? Splice?
I believe so. Sorry, can you replace that? I didn't have the map up when you said that.
So that brownish, smaller square over there on the right, that is yours,
Oh, okay, that sounds about
correct?
right. Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause
And
you
Bobbly-
led me in.
Yeah. And Bobbly, you were about this color, so we'll go with that. You were in between the two or behind the two?
I was behind the two
Okay, so you're right there-ish. Okay,
in the smaller car.
that's why it's the smaller square.
Yay!
Ford America for the win.
So Gordo
the-
is
the
right
troll
now
was-
Yeah,
right
makes
there.
great cover.
Okay. I assume it's going to take more actions than I have this turn to get in my car and accelerate towards him.
You do that, Connor will put a gun to your head and tell you drive away.
Well, he's in front of my car. I have to go towards him no matter what.
Okay, that's a fair point, actually. Just
Might as well try and hit him.
make sure you don't stop going.
I'm going to keep the gas down. But I don't
Do
know
not
if
worry.
I have enough actions to pull it off this round or not. But Impulse, that's my desired end result, is to car, troll, hopefully then survive.
So you may absolutely make car meet troll. However, given the spaces, that's going to be about 15 meters between the car and him. That is not enough for it to accelerate to collision speed.
Oh, shit. Oh, so I literally can't do it.
Physics are a thing, and you know acceleration is a stat. So
At worst,
Yeah,
you
I
would
didn't
bump him.
realize he was that close.
each square
so
you,
each of
each
these
square you
squares is
consume
actually
is
5
5
meters.
meters. Yes.
Okay,
Because you
okay,
were,
got it.
Because you were about
Understood.
15 meters from the
Okay, then I will hook a left and get the hell out of there.
All right, go ahead and give me a pile of groundcraft for a sweet J turn.
Yeah. Okay, let me roll my super awesome skill for pilot groundcraft.
All right.
Now, I'm trying to figure out edge still. Is it better to, if you have a low number, should I pre-edge or post-edge?
If you
That's
have a low
last
number,
and
free
dice
edge,
are fixed.
it depends upon the ratio between the dice you're rolling base and your edge attribute. If they're similar, then pre-edge. If your base dice are significantly higher, post-edge.
Okay, short version is how many dice you're rolling for pilot groundcraft.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna pre-edge it. So I add my edge total to my dice,
Okay.
and then I re-roll 6s. Correct?
Correct. You will roll your pool plus your edge stat with exploding 6s.
Okay, I have pool of 4 plus edge 5, which means 9, and re-rolling 4 6s.
Mhm.
Greater than 5. 0. Awesome.
Oh.
4.
So 4 successes, you kick that bitch into first, stomp on the gas. The rear tires start squealing. You start to get a bit of traction as you're staring at the troll, thinking, oh my god, this thing is huge. You hook a left as hard as you can, and the tail just flips out. You keep it together, you turn off to the right, opposite lock it, and the car just kind of careens sideways for a minute, then does that whole swing chirp, and it's got grip and it's going.
All right, I'm gonna cheese it out of there and send a quick DNI note. Good luck, guys.
The only thing you'll get back is a fuck you.
Don't worry, I still got another turn.
All right. Splice is KO'd, and Connor is in the car.
Should I shoot at him while we're driving away or no?
That's up to you.
I mean, hang on, how much damage did he take? He took a fuck ton
All the
from me.
damage.
He took one there, a bit of there,
He has a
and
lot
he
of
ignores
health.
and he ignores a shit ton too. Shut up, Oz.
You can
Okay,
always try
so
and make it into Bully's spare seat.
All right,
All right,
let me make sure.
so-
Just making sure I got my math right real quick about something.
Okay.
Okay. And the called shot for bullseye for bullshit burst is -4, correct?
Yes, you're also in a moving vehicle, so -2,
So I'd only be rolling 8 dice to bullshit burst this guy.
as well as any range penalties depending on the weapon.
It's an assault rifle, so it's less than 25 meters.
Yes, it is. Or no, it's not. Because the vehicle definitely fucking moved last round.
He did haul ass. I will give him that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd only be rolling. Yeah, I'd only be rolling 7 dice. So yeah, I can't fucking hit this dude for shit in this situation. I'll take aim twice then.
Okay.
press a
So you-
fire, you know?
It's
So
a
you take a
it's a
double aim?
I can't. It's a the rifle's a burst fire only. It's a rainforest.
Oh, okay, sorry.
All right. Stray, what would you like to do? The troll is not looking at you anymore, by the way.
You know, but he will, so... Okay. Shit. Is activation... Is going dual natured, a simple action?
It would be a simple yes.
Okay. Yeah. No time for this. Another Force 12 smackdown. Lightning bolt.
Another Smackdown Lightning Bolt.
Yes.
Okay.
This may kill your character, but it would be kind of awesome.
Let's just say Goro is on the level of Shadow Spirits right now. Because he's either channeling or possessed by one.
On the
So
upside, if
killing
you're,
this thing is priority. Survival is second.
Okay. So
on the upside, if you're down but not deceased, my contact should be coming to pick me up.
all right. So Stray, go ahead and roll your soak.
Mhm. So... Yeah, I have no match to spend, so I will be taking those 6 physical again.
Now that is 9 physical that you've taken so far.
Yes. And he's at either 11 or 12 physical track, I believe.
No. Well, he's taken grand total now of 18 total boxes of damage, yes. But he's not at that much physical.
Holy shit. Oh crap. Yep. Was a nice one.
But he is truthfully unhappy with both of you assholes that are still here. Because one shot him with many bullets that actually hurt. Well, rather, made him feel stun damage. And the other is throwing lightning. Normally I would roll 1d2 between this to split between the two of you. However, one of you has caused physical, the other has only caused stun. So Stray, you get 1 extra die to your melee defense on this since he's charging you.
Mm-hmm. Hang on. I'm 2, 8, 1. I'm at -4, so yep. Hit me.
Did you add your extra one?
Yes.
All
I have
right.
8. I have 8 normally. I
Okay,
don't have
so that's
initiative to. I don't have the initiative to go to full defense, and at -4 due to wound penalties.
okay. So that's 23 -2.
So that's 17 dice. 8. Good roll, but
Yeah,
I'm,
that is very good.
I'm
Would you
spread
like
out.
to
I'm
spend
spread out.
edge?
I have no edge left.
Did you
So
did you already spend the 2 edge that you've burnt?
yes.
Okay. So
That's hang on, that's 13p. Yeah, no, that straight overflow.
like out and down.
Well, I'm at 9 now, and I have 3 boxes of overflow. So hang on, let me type this into HeroLab. That's 15. Yeah, 15p. Yes, I'm well overflow.
So you have burnt 2 edge in the cause of trying to kill the Gordo, which I greatly commend. Do you have any edge left, or are you at 0?
I have 1 edge left
Would you like to burn it to survive
to
the scene?
survive it. No.
Okay.
Stay let's run. But now she's getting skewered by Gordo.
You have that many respects. You have that many respects. And
So,
I actually may have a plan.
Bobbly, you see the large troll charging through the desolated land in front of him, charging at the mage that scorched the shit out of him with some lightning bolts. Like, you're surprised the troll is still up because you've seen that sort of shit level buildings. As he runs and strikes true right into her chest, lifting her up off the ground. And you see as her last breath escapes her, her body begins to wilt away into nothing on that spine that is touching him. And you see his arm flex a bit as his body seems to kind of relax, really.
Oh
What
fuck.
would you like to do?
Oh yeah, I had a blood magic. Fuck.
Is there a relatively straight line I can lead Gordo down? Or does this turn into a rat maze really fast?
Well, you could try and lead him down the rat maze, however, this is Pileup, so there are no straight lines for like miles and miles.
Well, is there a straight line for, the next quarter mile?
Absolutely, you could do a drag race right now.
To do this or not to do this? Fuck it, let's do this. Okay, the bully's gonna start his car up in a straight line, leaning out the window with the sniper rifle, shooting Gordo.
Okay.
What is my full penalty for this?
So unstable
He's
firing
so
position.
stupid.
Unstable firing position.
Okay.
Shooting from a moving vehicle, so a total of -4.
Okay. No.
Would you like to spend edge, sir?
I have no more edge to spend.
So you blast away trying to get his attention or something, and as the body wilts into ash and then nothing, the troll looks at you almost Like, why are you doing this? As it drops the spine. And do you just drive away?
He's driving slow, trying to kill Gordo by using the car's speed advantage. Just planking at him.
Okay.
I got a bunch of rounds. I might as well try it.
No.
Okay.
Good
So
luck.
go ahead and roll your initiative. We'll go into combat round 2.
Sorry, Impulse. Did I still have another go or not? Or are we too far away?
Oh, are you... Well, you said you were bugging out, so I'm assuming you're using the full round action of driving the car's top speed in that general
Yeah, I was
direction.
hoping to do a J turn and drive back at him at full speed, but if not, we're gone.
Okay.
Well,
It may
I'm
be
trying to
best to
give
just
you
leave.
space to do that. So,
Oh yeah, you'll be able to be on your way back at the end of the combat turn.
Okay.
All right. So you are driving slow-ish, Lee.
He's
am
trying
driving
to kite
change
Gordo
50
Crunch.
I am trying to kite Gordo Crunch in a jackrabbit, trying to keep about 50 meters between me and him.
Let me double check Jackrabbit's acceleration real quick.
2.
2? Okay. So the Jackrabbit was roughly here, and that will take it to about here. Since Gordo was right about there. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, Bobbly, you were at 28, and Gordo was at 24, if it'll take.
Yeah, Splice, I'm also trying to lead them off of your body.
Okay.
Yay!
Hooray! Let's see here.
Oh, like dead.
So, Bobbly, go ahead and make your roll and do what you're doing. You will have to spend an action this turn guiding the vehicle, else you're going to crash, regardless of what your pilot
yeah.
ground craft is.
Okay, so he's
Just
gonna
letting you
spend a
know about
simple
that
action.
little aspect of the rules.
Is it a simple action or a complex action?
It's a complex action per combat turn.
Okay, so he's going to shoot at Gordo first.
Okay, so 3 hits on that. And he dodges. And Gordo, being the troll that he is, realizes that you are shooting at him, and he looks at you truthfully contemptuously now. Like, who is this son of a bitch, and why is he shooting at me? As you see him change his grip on that spine now, and he begins lumbering and gaining some speed as he rocks his arm back and launches it forward in a very distinctive manner that you're quite aware of. And he is going to give me your pilot groundcraft.
Okay.
Okay.
My car is so dead.
So this vehicle needs to soak 22 at -2.
Okay. Which means... Yeah, my jackrabbit is so dead.
Oh man, Gordo used River's Edge at least.
Remember, you don't have to outrun Gordo. You just have to outrun the other guy.
So does 20p
Yeah.
outdamage a jackrabbit? Yep. Okay. So the spine, such as it is, it's actually been turned into some sort of
Javelin.
weapon. Javelin now, yes. Rocks and smashes right into the rear axle, blowing it off the vehicle. And the jackrabbit has lost its mode of transportation and grinds to a halt. And that is Gordo's action for this turn. Good news is you don't have to spend another action driving.
Car ain't
Yep.
moving.
And I'm no longer in a moving vehicle.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to give you the bright side,
I understand. I was half tempted to retire Baboli anyways, so going down in a blaze of glory suits him.
Yeah,
It is the
if ever
Marine
there
thing
was a
to do.
time to, if ever there was a time to stand and fight. So what would you like to do?
Also, so definitely still taking unstable firing platform. My car just got killed out from under me. Do I still take the moving vehicle penalty?
I do not think so, no. The vehicle is definitely not moving.
Okay. And since I'm not needing to worry about that, I'm going to take one action to aim
Okay,
and shoot him again.
alrighty.
2 rounds left in the magazine before I need to change to something else.
You gonna stick on 3?
I'm going to stick on 3. I have nothing more that I can do.
Alright.
Unless you're feeling nice enough to give me edge back to shoot at Gordo.
Maybe not for this role specifically. For obvious reasons, really.
Probably not.
So you get
That
1 net
hits.
success. Yeah, how much damage is that?
So 13p minus 7.
Alright. Okay, so you blast him in the shoulder, like the throwing arm, because you're pretty sure that's his dominant arm. And you catch some flesh and you see it kind of rip into the thick dermal deposits that trolls have, and you see the bullet actually wedge in there. So you scored hit and you hit flesh, but you don't see any blood coming out of him.
Okay. So, yeah.
As Gordo decides that, well, if he's shooting at me still, he needs to learn his lesson. And charges the rest of the way to you. And go ahead and give me a reaction plus reaction plus gymnastics.
Yeah, this is going to be the Bane thing I was talking about, probably.
Ouch! Oh, clinch? Ooh, that's nasty. And it's... Yeah, anyway.
Okay. So you are now clinched.
And the wreckage of the car does not impede him in any way.
He
I don't
has
get full
reach.
cover or anything like that.
He has reach on you, which also will, in melee, does not utilize cover. Because this
I
is
imagine Gordo could just
Okay,
rip
so
the door
he-
off at this point.
Yeah, I mean he's
Would that not cost him actions, though?
to
You
move as
are
a
the
free.
GM. I am trying. Okay.
Right. So a clinch is a standard action. So I gave him
Okay.
a standard to move and get to where you actually are, vice just moving physically, boxes.
Yep.
So he took
Okay, no
what
problem.
is essentially a standard movement action of getting over a thing, through a thing, around a thing, and then the other
Got it.
standard action for a clinch.
I understand how it goes now. Okay.
Yep.
No objections.
Sorry. Yep.
Just
Sorry for
wanted
not
that
making that clear.
down.
Yeah. All right. So you are now under a clinch. If you would like, I can recite the rules to you. or you can just tell me what you want to do, and I'll tell you what your modifier is.
I'm going to try and put the gun to his face and shoot him in the face.
Okay. To do so,
It's
you're going to be at
probably
a
minus
negative...
14.
No, it's not going to be minus 14. Jeez, it's only going to be negative 5.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, you're only at a only when net hits impede your shooting dice. Hey, the good news is he can't crush you this pass, so you're lucky, kinda.
Well, this is the third pass. So that's 1 hit, and he gets to dodge
Yep.
with a reduced based on his reach, which does reduce his dodge dice by a few. I mean, 1 hit is 1 hit, and 2 hits is 2 hits. So you try to angle the barrel up as you're being grabbed and pulled out of the car, and you pull the trigger, and you see Gordo's head move just out of the way, right in the nick of time as the bullet flies up, and the the expanding gases actually catch his face with the flame, and that side of his face is actually a little bit more blackened than the rest of him because of it. And he uses this turn to do a throw on you.
Ouch, this will hurt.
So he's picked you up, and you are now going to be thrown. I will go ahead and roll that. And what is your physical limit?
Physical limit is...
I just forgot that modifier.
What was that? I hate Hummer some days. Physical limit 6.
Physical limit 6. Okay. So 4, that's 2. So he throws you 10 meters back at the rubble, which, let me measure that out. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So go ahead and soak 5 physical from the throw and impact.
And I soak it.
All right, so you have been thrown bodily, and thankfully he didn't throw you directly down, or else that would have been terrible. But yeah, he's standing next to the car, and Grackle, I will allow you 1 collision attempt at the end of this turn at full speed.
Perfect. Awesome.
So I believe that is a pilot groundcraft to attempt to hit him.
Yeah, and my pilot groundcraft is awful, so I'm going to pre-edge it.
Okay.
Which gives me again the 96, which is probably not going to do it because I feel like he's a monster. But here we go. Ah, I typed the wrong command.
It's okay.
That was very anticlimactic. Oh, that's not
So you
enough.
get 2 extra
Exploding
successes.
6s, exploding
2
6s.
exploding 6s, yep.
2d6 greater than... Come on, Jesus. No. Again? Oh.
I'm sorry, sir. Your princess is in another castle.
Bummer.
And as you fly in, Gordo, he's not even paying attention to you. He's actually taking a step forward. And that gets him just behind the jackrabbit enough to where you can't hit him as you fly by.
I turned to Connor and I'm like, well, I fucking tried. And now we leave.
And now we
All right.
leave.
All right. So, Bobley, let's go ahead and roll initiative for the 3rd combat round.
Wait, could I take a pot shot at Gordo while I'm leaving? Just like one last bullseye burst with this like rifle, just to see how it goes.
Absolutely.
Does this wait? Is this rifle loaded with ADPS or no? I
It
don't know.
is
This
loaded
isn't.
with explosive.
Oh,
Yes, very discreet.
yes, discreet.
Mhm.
Entirely understandable. Okay, let's see how it does. And -2 for being in a moving vehicle. So let's just see how this goes.
Yep.
Might as well spend my last point of edge on this, like my second point of edge on this, because after this I'm gone anyway. Let's see how we do.
Shoot him it goes.
Fuck.
Daka 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 daka. And as is the way of most drive-bys, you miss every shot.
Connor's just
But-
going to like shake his
Yeah.
head like he's going to probably hate himself like for a while. For one, running from a fight, from two, and two, for sucking at a fight he ran away from.
All right. So,
But
Bobbly, you
if
are
the bully doesn't,
you are prone. You are laying kind of like on your head within the rubble, but you're alive and mostly unharmed. And yeah, you may act.
last shot in this
Stay
magazine.
dead.
I won't peer pressure you, but I will say that smackdowning is an option. Just saying.
Right, I do
won't.
still have one edge to burn. And I'm planning on if Gordo kills him to kill him anyway, so yeah, smackdown. Yep,
God,
he has just burned his last point of edge to try
Okay.
and kill Gordo. Last
That actually makes
shot.
sense a lot from a thematic and dramatic standpoint too. I like it.
All right. So that's going to be 16 at -7.
That's going to be 16p minus 7, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, but Oz, please pin his medals up on his chest.
Oh. So, Bobbly, with the Marine Corps hymn ringing in your ears, you place that rifle
And Chesty
high.
Puller by my side.
You place that rifle high
My
on your
mentor's-
collar, right in that shoulder socket there. You wrap the sling around your hand, and upside down, you post yourself up in the best prone position you've had in a while. Take that breath and pull the trigger, and it lands perfectly right on the Adam's apple of this God's forsaken troll. And the round hits, and you see it score true, and there's a hole right there in that Adam's apple as the troll kind of turns its head to the side for just a moment and puts its hand up and looks at its hand, and there's a small speck of red as the troll's eyes begin to glow crimson once more.
Oh shit.
And the troll kind of brings its arms out wide, and you see its hands begin to turn into claws as it charges at you and on your prone form. As you smile and a tear runs down your face.
And Chesty Puller is there too, just because Mentor Spirit, Wise Warrior, as played by Chesty. Good night, Chesty.
Oh, I forgot to add the...
Oh, come on.
Okay. So, that's going to be 7 hits against your -6.
Against my
For dodge.
-6? Okay.
So, yeah.
And Baboli is going to go full defense.
Oh!
Oh.
Nearly. Not nearly.
It was as...
Oh.
It's truly
Fatality.
as Chesty would have wanted, as you never take your rifle, that muzzle never leaves that troll, as his hand comes over and buries itself within your chest.
Okay.
So that is going to be 24? No. Let me double check. Yeah, 22. 22 at -3.
Oh shit. uh,
Hey, he died well.
So that is 17, which I believe
Yep.
is...
And that is
Bobbly.
an insta-give.
Would you like to burn edge to survive the scene?
No, he used all his edge.
Have no more edge to burn.
You can burn. You can burn edge that has been spent.
I believe he means he has an edge of 0.
He is at 0 edge.
Okay. And Bobbly is also no more. But his body does not turn to ash. It does not go away. It is simply there and it fades. As Gordo heads towards the sunset. And we drop out of combat.
I imagine like Connor is just like furious at himself, just like repeatedly yelling "fuck" over and over again, just furious about things. This is a
But
dark
on the
day.
bright side, Connor. But on the
Brackle
bright side,
is
Connor,
saying the same word, but
you
more in the
don't
tone
need-
of fuck, 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 fuck.
And
but on the bright side, Connor, you don't need to give back the gun.
Nah, I can't keep this man. I gotta send him.
I understand.
I know. I imagine my character's probably gonna be like, I'm gonna try to contact my fixer, get some strengths together, find your corpse and pull you up, assuming he hasn't been fucking taking my ghouls, and hopefully get this goddamn gun back to you. I don't know.
all right. So
And then-
Spice, about 30 minutes later, well, not 30 minutes later, about 10 minutes later, a hot team comes in and grabs you and your bike and gets the fuck out of there.
Yay!
Hooray! Because you were
And I
at
now
one.
owe my fix. This is
so
what it's
for
good to
those
have a
of,
fixer with loyalty for.
yeah. So for those of you that survived, you may go ahead and give yourselves 12 karma.
Oh shit.
Woo!
For those of you
I'll
that
take
didn't
it.
survive, you may go ahead and take 5 extra GMP for your next created character.
I will.
Yes.
I have Hubgen open right now, so the character will go up in the next
have
hours
that
and
character
minutes.
ready to submit.
Yeah. I always
Wait.
have characters in the works.
Yeah. And
Well, I was 4 career karma from submitting my second character, so. And I've got a game tomorrow morning, so that works.
yeah, right?
Oof.
So, good news for you, Bobbly, is that that 5 will count towards your career karma, as will the 12 that you should have received.
I like to imagine that with their dying fights, they've totally left Gordo with some nasty scars at least.
Oh no, he's got a hole in his
He's
throat
healed.
from now on. Yeah.
Fuck yes.
Yes!
Scorchmark will
Yes,
maybe
permanent
never
damage inflicted.
With scratch. Yeah.
So for those of you curious, he was at a full 13 stun and 7 physical.
Ah,
Oh.
Pain editor. Oh, I forgot. Forgot those existed. Pain editor and spirit possession, I believe.
Yeah, it's a weird eclectic mix of different effects that are flavored to all be one thing. So yeah, he is. Gordo's kind of scary, but yes.
Kinda. So,
Thus, the legend of Gordo Crunch continues. Everybody can thank Cinder for retiring his character and giving
Damn it,
him back
Cinder.
to the world of NPC.
Well, we will
oh,
have
so you
Oh,
did V-hole. Oh,
Cinder,
you
you
did
bastard.
V-hole. Nah, I won't pin it on him,
Well,
so
I'm-
it's...
I'm super
So-
glad this was my first run back in like 2 years.
That's a fucking great
Yeah.
run to come back to.
Yeah, I'm not sure if
that
you.
was a beautiful.
Yeah,
That was a beautiful run, and Boboli died beautifully.
he died as he
Thank you,
lived.
Impulse.
You're welcome.
No, he died better than he lived.
All right. So I believe that is that. Does anybody of those surviving have any post-game purchases to make?
Not at the moment. I gotta figure some stuff out. I might soon, but probably before my next run.
All right.
I have like 2 I might need to make.
All right.
Just a quick break in to say goodbye and good evening and thank you, Ken.
Yeah.
It was quite amusing. I had
Thank
to
you,
run.
Splice. You were very fun to
Splice,
run.
I am. I hope you enjoyed your first run on the hub. I hope it was enjoyable and entertaining for you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That was fucking.
And
that was great.
in case you're curious, especially because this is your first run in the hub, there's going to be no negatives attached to any of the things that happen to your character specifically on this. So you're
Sure.
not going to owe your fixer any money or anything like that. Just as a, hey, welcome to the hub. You know, this was an extreme fucking threat run. You you kind of walked into it, and I just wanted to make sure that you didn't get unjustly penalized for it or anything like that.
For clarity, this actually was my second, although my first one barely counted. It was the LARPing around one, which was basically
Okay.
decorative.
Gotcha. Okay.
Amusing, but
Yes.
decorative.
Alrighty.
All right. So the 2 things I'd like to do is the third. Actually, 3 things. First one is a question. Okay. Let's say you're an adept and you want to initiate. Do you need ranks in Arcana to do that?
Then if you want to roll for it, yes.
If
And
you want to roll for
most
it, yes, you can
GMs...
at least stay rank. Yeah.
All right. I'll spend a single point of karma to get up my Arcana to 1 because I have Jack of all trades. That's like a fucking just take a day off to do that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. And now I'm going to roll
You
3
can take
dice.
your- Yep.
Can I roll those 3 dice in a pitiful attempt to try to initiate?
Absolutely.
And if I fail, I have to wait a month, right?
Yep.
I feel lucky. Wait, I only rolled 1d3. That made no sense. It's 3d6, silly. I'm silly. Let's see how this goes. Still shit!
Wow. Jeez.
Okay, so...
I'm sorry to hear that, Connor. So good news is you can still do a solo run and still get your initiation.
Oh, okay.
Rolling does not lock you out of the other option.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, but it's one of the, it's kind of like the if you decide to go with the solo, then cool. But you cannot roll after that for that month.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because, they're, trying to do the research on their own, and then, the solo is them finding a breakthrough or some shit. You can justify
Exactly.
however you want.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a fun one. Oh, I've learned something today. Never
What's
steal
that?
corpses for creepy people.
You know, I'm actually kind of surprised that no one picked up the hints that I dropped almost every scene.
I'm like,
Let's just say, as I joined the hub, Gordo was no issue for me, so I didn't know what to look for. That's the problem.
Yes.
I just heard stories and rumors, man.
Yeah,
the
it's like,
legend of Gordo is real.
Yeah, I only thing I saw was like one stat block you posted on a blog, basically, and like, hey, Gordo can take up Deadman in a one-on-one, and even that stuff, but not like anything else because nobody tells anything.
But now we've seen him, and it was great.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
I was talking up Gordo all night because I've seen Gordo. I know the stories.
Yeah,
I remember
I
like,
know
Bob
stories
talked about him too. When I was like new to the hub, I heard like Bob got in a fight. One of his characters got in a fight with Gordo or something,
Yeah,
and like him and his
Yes.
team like. But now, man, I love it. I love big dumb recurring villains like this. It's like my favorite
Yeah.
thing in the world. Because you need that big bad evil guy of sorts, you know?